Testing, testing. Hello. Hi. 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 Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Good afternoon. I'm drawing today. I can't think of anything else. I finished the sketch of page 30 on Sunday evening, so here we are, we're inking it. I'm already started going. Can't think of a whole lot else. January's thankfully pretty chill for me, so I am working on a new zine, so that's exciting. So I guess keep an eye out for that. But yeah, here we are. The music sounds a lot better today. I don't know what was going on Sunday. Maybe some sort of solar event. I've been watching folks play The Long Dark, which is like a post-apocalyptic game where some sort of like geomagnetic event has killed everyone except for the main character who was on like the ISS or something, and so they land and then they're exploring this empty wasteland that just has like animals in it. So that's what geomagnetics and solar storms got me thinking about. Bad internet is just the first sign of the coming apocalypse. Before we are scorched clean. Speaking of being scorched clean, wow, this is not a great. If anyone's coming to us from California, I hope you are safe. I've got a lot of family and friends there, so I'm staying tuned to various events going on there. So hoping that everyone is good. But what a great way to start stream. Let's bring it back to here. So we are so the rooks are satisfied. The rookkeeper was bothering Root for his security tapes from the like cameras in the club, and Ripley had like cleaned all of the records from the entire day by like corrupting the security recordings. So the rookkeeper was getting kind of mad. They were, chatting when Nat sort of swooped in and saved Root by distracting the rookkeeper and sort of like, asking some probing questions, like, not asking questions right out, but like she implied several questions, like, oh, you came here really fast, and like, oh, you came in person, that's unusual. And so the rookkeeper sort of had to like defend why he was doing that, and then Nat was like, I will give you my testimony as a witch for like what happened this evening. And the rookkeeper was like, oh yeah, that's fantastic. That will be much better than some spotty security recordings. So Nat sort of dealt with them, using her status, and we also sort of found out just like how big of a deal Matt is in the witch world. So now we've cut back up to the roof where Ripley, Kayla, and Arlen are like hiding, basically. So Ripley's been watching the security feeds and also like messaging with Root. So this is the like next part of Ripley and Root's conversation is there. Ripley said, "All chill," and then Root says, "Yeah, they're heading out. Thank your witch friend." We hear Arlen and Kayla like bickering about they're back talking about the like Larch Spinney ad that they made. Arlen still thinks it looks like a band poster. And Kayla's now listening to like how Arlen would do it. We are on the first panel here. We've got most of the inks. I want to add some textures for these like buildings over here, I think. And then I think we switch to the black layer. I made a mistake when I first started this panel, and you can tell it by looking at Ripley here, but I inked her outline with the like 2 pixel brush, so she has like a much thicker border than usual. I don't think it'll be an issue, but we can look at it once we're done filling in all of the like, textures and stuff. It's obvious now, but I'm thinking once I get all of the like textures and values and details and stuff on her that it'll be less like weird looking. I might, if it still looks weird after we have all the like details in, we can go back to the foreground layer and then just thin up some of the lines on her, basically. I think I will be impressed with myself if I have more than half of the panels with Ripley's hairstyle from chapters 2 and 3, so this one, where it's like the same size. I'm not great at keeping proportions across multiple drawings. I recently finished, I forget if I talked about this already, I recently finished 8 Billion Genies, the graphic novel. Let me look up that artist. I really liked it. By Charles Soule. It's got like really cool art. The premise is that on one day, every human at the same time, which is slightly over 8 billion people when the comic came out. I think we're over 9 billion now, because that's how they talk about the exponential growth of population in the comic. Everyone on Earth gets a genie. That is like their personal genie, and they get one wish that the genie will grant. They sort of like explain as part of the premise that like the intention of the wish will be taken into account. So it's not like a trick wish, unless there are actually just like unintended consequences of whatever the wish is. It's not like the folk tale type of wish where it's like an obvious trap, and like the comic starts out in like a bar, and the bar owner says, I want everyone in this tavern to be unaffected by any wishes outside, and all it takes is for one person to be like, I wish the entire Earth was like cleaned in a nuclear like blast or something. So like that kind of stuff starts happening immediately all over the world, and people have like wishes like, I wish the moon was made of candy, or like, I wish the that I was a superhero, that kind of stuff. And so it's all just sort of this cool exploration of like the different phases that the world goes through as like, different people get their wishes, and the whole time it keeps track of the current population of Earth and the current genie population, aka like how many wishes have been made. So it's like very cool. But the artist has like a bit at the back where he talks about how he doesn't really keep like character model designs, and just sort of like looks back at the like previous panels that he drew, and I really resonated with that. There were, according to the interview in the back of the graphic novel, there were significant redraws of like most of the first issue, because there were so many like off-model drawings that he like eventually figured out, and that also really resonated with me. As I've definitely mentioned before, I'm not really one to do like super detailed like character design documents. I have a lot of like good reference pictures that I use for the characters, but like I often run into trouble when they're at like an unusual angle or like something different is happening, and I've definitely been like, maybe I should I feel very seen when a published graphic novel artist is like struggling with the same stuff. And you're like, well, I did this to myself, but it's also like, I don't know, I definitely would do if you've been doing art for a long time, especially when you were like younger, I personally found it really really compelling to do like character info sheets, like little stat blocks next to a lot of my like character designs. I feel like I probably learned to do that from games, but like I've definitely I would eventually read like manga and stuff that would do that, where like, especially if there are a lot of characters. My Hero Academia is like the strongest one that I think about when I think about that, because like if you watch the show, about like half of each episode is characters being like displayed on screen alongside their like character card that says their name and their powers, and like, you know, possibly even like pausing for a second for them to say their catchphrase or like do their quirky little thing, and like that would that like stuck with a lot of people. For me, when I was in like high school, it was more like Naruto that would do that. One Piece is a bit better. I don't think it does. It occasionally will do that with like brand new character introductions, but it doesn't do that like every time they're on screen, thankfully. And like, I personally don't have a lot of patience for that practice, but I can see the appeal for making sure people remember who every character is. It seems like a sort of cheap solution for like, well, I made a bunch of characters and I'm worried people won't remember them, so like let me just drill into your head like who's who. I feel like there are often more elegant solutions than that. I'm not saying that everyone remembers all of my characters' names, because I'm definitely suspicious that that is not the case for every reader. But I think it's nice to give readers some credit. I guess it's also a matter of audience, knowing who your audience is. So I'm not making a kids comic, so I shouldn't be so hard on My Hero Academia. But I think there's also a happy medium too, where like you can have enough stuff for you. Like I can make character design sheets with all their info and stats and explanations of stuff for my own benefit, and I don't have to show it to you. This part is inevitable, though, regardless of how many character design drawings I make, is I need to know what the background looks like 2 pages ago. Oh, this is also a good reminder that I need to... I uploaded one of these pages from my drawing notebook, from this one, this computer, not the one that I'm streaming on right now. And I need to transfer the page. Okay, here we are. there is like... Oh, there's... Oh, okay, that's actually a black... Oh, I actually, it should have been easy to tell because I made this white border here. Good job, me. There should be... Or actually, I don't need that because Ripley's hair has a built-in shine border. Maybe here. Perfect. There's something really pleasing about like the contrast of a like building that is like black walls and white windows. I definitely want to have more of that in these like night scenes. And what's a cyberpunk story without some good night scenes? That shouldn't be that way. That should be the same direction. Actually, I don't even want that to be there. Let's see. That's dark gray. These are light gray. These are light gray. There are buildings below the little walkway thing here, but you can't see them right now. What is the... It's white and light gray. Oh, no, that's not it. Can I... Okay, I think that's everything we can do for now. Do this side of the building. We'll do the roof gravel Oh, what is this? I don't think that's part of the roof. I think that's an extra line from the AR window. Let me clean that up before I forget about it. I did myself the service of finally making an AR and magic folder in the template, so you're welcome, future me. I assume this is part of the border. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, her piercing should be black too. We'll shade side of the glasses like that. And then the sky is dark gray. Little stars in. This tube should probably have a black shadow on the inside. Let me do like, I'll do it as shading with the brush that I use for shading. And this side of the, this is actually from the same building that everyone's standing on. It's the like wall of the little the like stairwell exit on the roof. Alright, we'll do dark gray shading. Yeah, there we go. Oh, actually, I need to fill. Hello? Oh, whoa. Oh, I put the opacity down. That's wild. How did I bump that? That shouldn't be filled in, that should be a highlight with black. This looks uneven with just the inside. There. Light gray shade. It's gonna get confusing if I keep calling the shade, or light gray is both its own color layer and also shade for white things. Dark gray is the same, and so is black. And then I guess I have a white layer for highlights too, but I typically do white highlights by erasing them rather than having them as like color that I'm painting on, which is interesting. I haven't thought about that before. Because usually when I'm drawing white, it's because it's like something that's glowing, like an outline of one of the spells, or like for like an AR window or something. That doesn't need to get that. There. This should be. Here we can do white additive for this. You know, these shines, I'm realizing I've been doing shines in shiny linies. That's what I was. Oh my gosh, it was like 2 streams ago where I was like high and talking about like, yeah, I can draw a shiny liney. I'm a shiny liney expert. And then last stream I was like, what was that weird thing that I wouldn't stop saying? It's come back to us. The Return of Shiny Linies. I should make that one of my like stream titles. I can shine with the liniest of them. Cool. As I suspected, the like weirdly thick outline on Ridley is not as noticeable. I think her hair has the way that I have it like a high specular shading. It's like it like tricks your eye like a zebra. All right, page 2, borders. Or sorry, not page 2, panel 2. We're not starting chapter 4 yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have. I was realizing how often I don't really do like 4 panel pages. I feel like I average about well, not average, but I think the most common page count or panel count on a given page is 5. If it's being averaged, it'll probably be about 6, because we've gone up to like 9 panels, I think, before. That'd be a fun. I should make one of the interludes like a weird trivia thing. I can say how many different like colors are used on the pages. The answer is 4. There's white, light gray, dark gray, and black. I could say, what is the most panels a page on Larch Spinney has ever had? Ooh, I should also say how many spells have been used, or how many different spells. That would be a good. And then how many. I should probably keep it to an individual issue, because that would be unfair to do it for, and it wouldn't make sense to do it just for like the series up until that point. Alright, I'm switching to one size brush before I do Ripley. Sometimes I think my pen, or my brush has stopped working, and I suddenly realize that I have snap to rulers on. Yeah. And it's just because there's like a ruler. You can see those, right? Yeah, you can. I'm still thinking about shiny linies. Watch me have like a song about them written the next time. Oh, maybe I should keep the piercing sort of coming out between. This looks static. I'm gonna make these two blocks overlap. And have like a because she's like turning her head, so there could be some motion there. Yeah, give it some three-dimensionality to it too. Alright, where's a good reference of Ripley's jacket? I feel like I should be good at drawing it by now. Maybe I don't draw it that often from the front, but here we go. I've got a relatively recent one from when they're walking up the stairs. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna put my my restream chat in my as like a widget. Let me save. This is a brief intermission. I want, okay, okay, I've got Chatbox Streamlabs right here. And then I want a browser source. Restream chat box. What does that say? The chat is ready to display messages. Wow. Can I just... Are you not underneath the... It's weird that it's blue too. But it's so small. How big? How big are you? 410 by 650. I think I would have wanted to put this underneath the... Oh, I guess I made it so small. 410, 650. Whoa. It doesn't look as nice. Oh no. It doesn't look as nice when it's not the same color as the background. I wonder if I can change that color. Oh, hold on. Am I... No, I'm moving the whole thing. Good. I thought I was widening it. That's fine, I think. Appearance. Show avatars. Colorized author names. Yes. Can I make it not blue? I don't mind the blue. But I kinda mind the blue. Alright, test YouTube. Test Twitch. Oh, why is it top? Why is it I feel like I want it to be the same as Twitch or YouTube. I want it to be I want it to be the same where the newest one is on the bottom. I don't know, I think even though and it doesn't even have the alright, I don't like anything about this. I hate this. Get out of here. Come back, Streamlabs. I'm so sorry. I never should have doubted you. Maybe Streamlabs has settings for, because I would really love it to show the like user icon, and here, look, if you it's different for my OBS widget for Restream chat. Hold on. Okay. So you can see over here, I always love doing this. This is like my favorite thing about doing stream is like, look at OBS and then it's like mirrors. Deep in one of those is a me that is evil. But so yeah, you can see there's, every time that I chat here, it shows my like icon for YouTube, for Twitch. You can tell the difference between the two because YouTube doesn't let you have transparent backgrounds. Stream Elements, if you have a Twitch like profile icon and you chat, I see your profile icon in my chat widget, but it doesn't show that when I embed it in the stream, which sucks, because I would love for these little things to have your like chat, your user icon. That would be so cool. Let me see if, what is this? Is this the right display too? Nope. This display too. Oh, see, yeah, it's got, let me make sure there's nothing silly on this. So, yeah. Here's like an example of, let me scoot this friend out of the way, of like what it looks like. I've got Twitch and YouTube. I wonder if it'll add more. I love that there's separate boxes too. What's chunky? No, I don't like that. It's clean. What's old school? I wouldn't mind old school. And that's just Twitch. Yeah, box is best. Show viewers platform icon. No, that's different. That's just what they're on. What are you on? I see. It just adds a little badge next to your thing for which one it is. That's cool. Hide common chatbots. Is that my chatbots that it's hiding? Hide command starting with exclamation point. That's cool. I want. Oh yeah, and it does animate. Positive game sound. No, that would drive me insane. I don't like that. I do like that I can turn it on because we don't get that many people here. But if we actually start having conversations, that would not be fun. That would be a cool way if I'm like, I've definitely been super in the zone. Okay, now I'm kind of. Wait, well, where is there like a save button? No, it's just on. Test. Didn't make any noise. It's probably because my chat box, if it's a browser source, does that mean it doesn't have no, because you can do a browser source for, oh no, it's not a window, it's not like a window application browser, it's like a browser source, like an element. I don't think browser sources can have sounds, so I don't know what this would be doing. I do like the idea of some of these interactive ones. I don't think I can use these because I don't have what's it called? The thing where you can sub but yeah, it looks like I don't have it looks like I don't have the ability to show people's little icons, which is add. I'll keep looking. Right now, Streamlabs. I don't like that I use both Stream Elements and Streamlabs for things because I confuse the two a lot. Right now, the Stream Elements chat box is my favorite chat box. The Stream Elements one is more customizable technically, or rather let me look at it now. Some of the aspects of the Stream Elements chat box are more customizable. I'm suspicious that some of the a feature like that might be like a premium feature of something. That's probably part of it. Just some chill meta stream bullshit. Alright. I've procrastinated enough for now anyway. No, I don't like that. I need... Yeah. Okay. And then, okay, so we want... That might be too high. For the sleeve to end, because her hand's gonna be like right here. Man, I should have drawn the hands in better detail rather than just... I've got to do the whole construction thing. Construction gen is easier to do on a computer anyways. I don't know why I'm complaining. Okay. Her wrist is going to be like on, like just above this like surface here. So then this chunk, and then the thumb, and then this will be I might even make that more foreshortened. And then knuckles on sort of overlapping and starting to go back. Might still be too long. No, that looks alright. Alright, that looks much better. to remember to do this foreshortening on the like jacket details too. Should check and see if there's stuff on this side that needs that. I think it's fine. And then there's like a pockets. Forgot about pockets. It's like this way. Yeah. Freaking. Foreshortened pocket. Alright, let's do the same construction drawing for this hand. I don't need to, her tights are black, so I don't need to get super in depth about the line here. I don't know why I'm drawing this like her boots are going. I'm making like white borders like her boots are going to be black. She doesn't wear black boots. She wears dark gray boots. Yeah. No, not quite. I'm gonna stop futzing with that arm. I think I'm. Well, maybe that one's just further back than the other one. Quick break, breather before I need a breather before I keep going with this boot. I'll be right back. We're back. We've got our... Thankfully, most of this ladder is going to be covered up by the speech bubble. I will end up having to draw it for real later, but now we can cover a lot of it up behind the speech bubble. So I should get practice drawing it, but not too much practice. right. Textures. Let's get some. Oh, you know what? I actually want some of these to. Oh, right. I forgot the dress belt. I think we would probably see this bit of the dress here too. I was too busy drawing the jacket. I forgot about that part. And then we'll do the star pattern. This will be an interesting thing to have because her dress is like intentionally supposed to look like stars, and like this is the first time that it's actually like out in like the night sky in the chapter. I'll go over that again if we need to. I should probably fill in the background before I do that because I'm not going to be able to figure out where it is. Let me do SFX first and then we'll do speech. we've got blip, and then we have toop. The reason that I made effect outlines is that I wanted, is that right? Yeah, that's right. I wanted it to be for both magic and just like physical things that were happening. I don't do that often, but I think I'm suddenly realizing that I might need a generic effect outline. Or no, let's do that here. She's sort of like jumping up. And then this is the AR display winking out. This can be actually on an AR. And then we'll do spacing for this. Contact info. I think one more line might end up being thicker than we thought. Back up to text. And remove clipping, or not clipping, snapping. Oh, that's going up against the border, actually. I'm to scoot it. I might be able to sneak info up on the side, especially if I'm scooting it over. Oh, nope. Let me just start again. That's regular texture. Okay, that looks good. And I don't think I need to fill in. There should be like 2 ladder steps in there. I don't think I need any of them. Let me do this. And then we'll do, this is gonna be on the ladder, there's like steps that are part of, or that are like at the top that I forgot to do. Because like the whole point of it is so you don't have to step on the ledge thing. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Hardest part of panel 2 is done. That looks good so far. Oh. Hello, the Aquamarine Dragon. When did this? 1704. This was a long time ago. This, Oh, you're on YouTube. That's exciting. Oh, man. My first... can I not delete messages in... Good talk. All right. I think that's good progress for today. I'm gonna keep drawing this like later, but we can get back to it. I might see, I'm going to like a drawing event tonight, but if I'm still feeling up, I might stream more tonight. We'll see. But tentatively the next thing is gonna be in or the next stream is going to be on Friday. We're going to try and do another daytime stream. I will try and come a little bit earlier. But we got almost 3 hours. Yeah, no, I definitely need to start earlier. But yeah, thanks to everyone that came by. Good session. We finished one panel and got most of another one done. And I think that's everything. I'll probably be working on the like other zine that I'm talking about. It's a recipe zine, so there will be some illustrations, but it'll mostly be text. So that might not be like super fun to watch all of. And I'm gonna try and do more art soon too, just for like funsies. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Thanks everyone that stopped by. VOD watchers, appreciate you. You're the majority of our views. And I will see you all Friday. Bye.